Well, welcome back as we get set to start the fourth. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Rockets?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
The other thing they're doing, guys, is forcing turnovers and then creating points offensively as a result.
Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Chandler Parsons out there with Jordan Hamilton. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Billups spreading that ball around like butter.
Kick out to Hamilton. It's rebounded by Jerebko. Jerebko's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Caldwell Pope. The basket good off the assist from Billups. Billups has got 4 assists in the game.
He's a lights-out shooter with deep range and a quick release. This guy can really fill it up from the outside.
In the gym range, we call that, Steve. Anywhere in the building, kind of like you in your playing days. He's a decent ball handler, still developing in that area. But he can hit shots off the dribble, too, in a pull-up fashion. You love that. Outstanding athleticism. He's more than just a spot-up shooter. This guy has a lot of game. You know, on paper, he's not that big, but if you're a coach, you love the versatility Terrence Jones can present defensively. Because he's got that nice long wingspan that allows him to play bigger than he's listed.
Francisco Garcia, he's checked in for Houston. And for Terrence Jones, there were questions at Kentucky about his inconsistent motor. But his rookie season, I think, was pretty encouraging.
He showed some signs, Kevin. A solid rebound rate, skill level at that power forward position, the ability to face up and drive. He can shoot it a little bit from the outside. Very intriguing young player.
You know, Josh Smith is one of the last guys you want to see in the open court if you're a defender. I mean, when he's coming at you to slam it on you and you're backpedaling and looking over your shoulder, oh, man, that's a scary, scary feeling.
Here's Beverley. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Boy, he's so good at recognizing where the openings are and getting the ball to the rim.
Outside Billups. Ball is knocked loose. And it's Houston on the break. Hamilton's got the ball, and he slams it one-handed.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Rockets leading by 9. Well, Steve, back to Smith. A great combination of quickness and strength and leaping ability.
Yeah, he moves like a small forward, but can finish over the biggest and tallest players in this league. So, when he gets ahead of steam in transition, you better watch out.
First free throw is good. Brandon Jennings, he's checked in for Chauncey Billups. And the free throw is good from Beverley. Now here's Stuckey. He dishes it to Jerebko. Back to Stuckey. Jennings defended by Beverley. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, if you're not a big, strong guard in the NBA, it can be tough going in the paint. But for Brandon Jennings, he's got that floater in the lane, and that's what's allowed him, despite his slight frame, to be able to score in the paint.
And it's Terrence Jones with the finish.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
Oof. Oh, that one had it all, guys. Power and grace. Just beautiful.
Stuckey dishes to Jennings. And Drummond kicks to Jennings. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And this is what the schedule looks like for Houston. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Now a timeout called by Houston. And you know, going back to Jennings, so fast, incredibly explosive. He can really Clark get into the lane.
Yeah, but you know, he struggled finishing at the rim. Some of that because of his size. Not really a physically imposing guy. Developing that floater and learning to avoid NBA shot blockers is something that he has to continue to develop.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Kevin McHale coaching his team during that break. He wanted his guys to keep up the intensity, saying, if any of you think this game is over, you're wrong. We've got work to do. I don't want to see any letdown on the defensive end of the floor. Guys, let's watch how it plays out.
Stuckey into the lane. Smith the pass to Drummond. Working on Jones. Rejected by Jones.
Well, he hasn't had much success shooting the ball, but it's not too late for him to get it turned around and start contributing.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. Their next game is at Quicken Loans Arena in Cleveland, taking on the Cavaliers. That's game one of a 3-game road trip.
Yeah, you know, the fans out in Cleveland really hoping for a win for their Cavaliers. It's a big game for them.
Enzo Garcia nails both of them.
Well, you kind of expect that from him. You pretty much know what the result's going to be when he goes to the line.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Here's Smith. Detroit, no good that time either.
And the defense did just enough to throw him off that shot.
Here's Beverly. No good. Great D that time from Jennings. Pistons trail by 16. 4-on-3 break. He kicks to Smith. It's back to Jennings. Jennings off a pick from Drummond. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Jordan Hamilton. And it's Harden in for Francisco Garcia. Howard with this screen on Stuckey. 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
The Pistons have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jennings. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey. 8 points for Brandon Jennings.
A good job of spotting his teammate near the basket and zipping the pass right in there.
And Beverly kicks to Harden. Another miss by Houston.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Jerebko dishes to Stuckey. Smith the pass to Jennings. Lets it go. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jennings has got 6 points in the quarter. Rockets leading by 12. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Harden. 28 points, and the additional offense he's provided from the line. Big impact.
Yeah, major impact. I mean, a good chunk of their scoring has come straight from his work at the foul line.
The Pistons have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
They've been committing a lot of turnovers, and I imagine that's exactly what they're talking about right now. They need to tighten it up.
Rodney Stuckey on the wing, guarded by Harden. The drive by Jennings, and it's sent back by Howard. Harden right side. Dishes it to Beverly. Back to Harden. Harden right side. Got it. Good job in the low post. Harden's got 15 points in just the second half.
He's been working some magic out there today, guys. This lead has been largely his making.
Jennings kicks to Smith. It's back to Jennings. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Smith right side, defended by Parsons. 6 to shoot. Fades away. Count that one. And that's now 19 points for Josh Smith. It's Harden with the drive. No luck.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
The dish to Beverly. Feeds to Parsons. Here's Harden on the wing. He passes it to Beverly. His three-pointers off the mark.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Jerebko, the pass to Stuckey. Outside Jennings. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for the Rockets. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. Jennings drives in. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Howard. Harden dishes to Parsons. Got that bucket in no time at all.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came in prepared to do battle on the road, and they clearly wanted the win.
You know, they were determined to steal this game, and they showed it, Steve. Played harder and got the job done.
And it's out of bounds to the Pistons as Detroit retains possession. 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Drummond kicks to Bynum. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
That lead pass allowed him to get straight to the hoop without losing any momentum.
Harden outside. Pass to Canaan. There's the triple. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Rockets lead by 17.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game, Steve.
Bynum kicks to Villanueva. That's in, coming off the assist from Bynum.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. It's Harden with the drive. Missed inside.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
No good from Caldwell Pope. Harden outside. Shoots from 14. And it's blocked by Singler. So we see Houston taking the W here. You know, Clark, every team has a bad night, and these